Hey, morning. We are the Funky Farmer team. We have our Funky Farmer hats here, ready for the cold, buddy. You're not in the... Are you in? Hang on. Sorry, we're going to have to get Buddy in the Funky Farmer team. Usual chaos. Saturday morning, we are off to Malvern, the Three Counties Showground. Buddy's not included. Sorry, mate, you aren't coming. We're going to Tractor World to see lots of vintage tractors. Harry's trying to convince me to buy a Leyland at the moment. Is that right?
Selling one.
Someone's selling one. Is there what? Hang on. Let me guess, Harry. What is it you would most like to see at Tractor World?
A Ford.
A Ford. Any particular Ford?
Well, a model Ford.
A model Ford,
Yeah.
not a real Ford.
Well, okay, a Ford 7000. Really.
Ford 7000. Okay, buddy. If we see a doggy treat, we'll bring you back a doggy
He wants
treat.
a Ford 7000 as well.
Does he?
Yeah.
Buddy, do you want a Ford 7000? He's not sure. He said the Massey Ferguson 35 to me earlier.
No, he didn't.
Right, we're going with our friends Andy and Ross. We're all going up together because they're interested in tractors as well. I'm looking at the Massey Ferguson 35s.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. So let's crack on. Malvern, here we come. We are on the road. It's my mate Andy here. This is another long time friend, 50 odd years. Two old boys in the front, youngsters in the back. All right, Ross. And there's Harry in the back somewhere. We got the 18 van today, so we're heading up the motorway. There we go. Traffic not too bad, weather not too bad, and we are. I don't know how long we'll be till we get to Malvern. Probably another 40 minutes.
Something like that.
So we'll be at the Three Counties Showground soon. There's snow on the hills. Oh, we're just going behind the hill. There was snow on the hills. We'll have a look in a minute. It's like being in the Alps, isn't it? That's really pretty, actually, isn't it? There's snow on there. Look at that. Wow. There we are. Where are we now?
We're by the canal.
Yeah, that's
on
not.
the way to Malvern.
On the way, I don't want this place. Look at this cool little garage. Upton on 7. The Regal garage, and there's some vintage trucks there, and they're just unloading the log delivery on the Regal garage.
Yeah, some proper old machines.
Yeah, lovely, isn't it? Look at that. We'll see plenty of that today. I'm sure we'll see some vintage. Look at that. Oh, look at that crane in there. Crikey. Right, how far do you reckon it is now? Not much further, is it?
No, 10 minutes tops.
We have entered Tractor World, and already I'm not quite sure where we're going. Look at this. You can see, I think that's the auction site there. Wow, look, lot of very tractory looking people here. And I can see the smoke. There's a Massey starting up. I think that's a Massey.
All right.
What are we going to do? Get down the auction first?
Yeah, why not? Well, I think Ross said he's a bit hungry.
Are you a bit hungry, are you?
Always hungry.
All right, well, me and Harry are head on down here.
Yeah.
We won't be very far.
Yeah, I'll see you on this main drag.
Yeah. All right, Haz?
Can I get you anything?
No, I'm all right, mate. Let's go and have a look, Haz. What were you going?
There's 35.
Wow, look at this. Oh, awesome.
Oh, there's a 240.
Right, is it a 35?
Yeah.
Look at that lovely Massey. Straight in on the Masseys. Look at that. Multi-power. Beauty. Look at that. Wow, gorgeous, isn't it? And there's some Fords in it, Harry? Or New Holland?
New Holland and Ford.
And Ford.
Yeah.
You're in your element already, aren't you?
Yeah.
Look at that. County. Look at that. There's a super, look at that beauty, isn't it? Fortune Major. It's a what?
7810.
Is that the one you want?
Yeah. Ford.
That's a nice tractor, isn't it? 4-wheel drive, still good on a modern farm. What else we got down here? Look at these.
We should get that.
Look at it, 135. It's like ours with a cab. Look at that beauty. That's just like ours, Harry.
Yeah.
It's got a canvas cab on it, like ours. Nice. This is the auction, in for the auction, look. Another 35. They're all starting up. I reckon they must be coming up to sell these soon. 35 there. That's a shot. Look at that. Crikey. Someone spent some time on that, haven't they? Look at that. It's immaculate, isn't it?
Well, I bet he's worried about having mud on them.
Beautiful.
How are you doing? Are you alright? I'm good. Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful job on that. Red wheels and gold studs. Unusual. Wow. Smell the paint, it's still fresh though. Not even any dirt on here, look. On the pedals. Pristine. What have we got here? More Fordsons. Crikey. Crikey, Harry, this is it goes on for miles. I didn't realise how many auction lots there were here.
Yeah.
Crikey, this is the sort of place that time just goes away. Look.
International.
So over this side, are they selling over there at the moment, or that's the queue to pay? So this is all kind of, look at that. That's an unusual set of chain arrows, isn't it? Or harrows. A bit muddy, isn't it?
That's a dream tractor, that one there.
The dream tractor.
8210.
Oh, your dream tractor.
Yeah. After a Ford 7000.
Right.
Yeah. 8210. Pretty big.
Blimey.
That massive.
Wow. We're just wandering around. We haven't got a plan on this. We're just wandering around, but you can see here the amount of tractors that are up for auction. They're all starting them up. I didn't quite realise, you can't get the scale of it. When you're outside, you sort of think, oh, it's busy. But it's only when you come inside you realise what's going on. Look at it. It's not one tractor for auction, it's absolutely loads. Look. I want to go down by the mass. Let's have a look at the Fords, Harry. I know you like your Fords. I wish the warmer well is. It's a bit muddy. Look at this stinky little thing. Ford 1000. I've never seen one of those before.
Neither have I.
Ford 1000. That's quite amazing, isn't it?
A 2000.
A 2000. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Ooh. Look at that.
Pepper cat.
Yeah. Wow. Stay out of the wet. A bit muddy here. There's some more Fords. Look at that one, Harry. TW10. You like that?
Yeah.
Two-wheel drive. I thought it was four-wheel drive. Big tractor for a two-wheel drive, isn't it?
Yeah. Look at that one.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
drive.
Yeah. There's a grey Fergus down there. Little grey Fergus. Finger bar mower. Look at that mower on the side. Look, very narrow tyres on there. Look at that mower. I've never seen one mounted underneath before like that. Normally on the back.
Yeah, I want to show you. Oh, look, it's a Marshall.
Oh yeah, we were talking about it the other day. Oh, look at that. They're giving it some welly on here. A Marshall.
They are a thing.
Don't see many of those around, do you?
And the David Brown.
Yeah.
996.
Yeah.
There's a massive over there with someone.
Where? Where do you want to show me?
These two massive.
Probably find them missed it, yeah?
Oh.
575.
Oh, they only got one door. remember these tractors. Look, there's no door on this side.
You know how we had a 690?
Yeah.
690
No
four-wheel
way.
drive.
They got a four-wheel drive 690. Wow, I didn't even know they did a four-wheel drive 690.
Yep.
Cool.
And it's a bit...
Well, their cab's in better nick than my cab was. Mine used to rusted out all over the place.
These ones are not as old.
It's probably made by a different company. It's actually quite tidy,
It's the
actually.
same, it's just they're not
Yeah,
made
but
at
if
the
I
same time.
made in a different factory, I expect the metal on that looks a lot better, doesn't it? Let's have a look. So if any of you remember, we used to have a 690, two-wheel drive. The problem with it was it had an Italian cab on it and it just rotted to nothing. It's actually quite a good little tractor, but the flipping metal, it just rotted out. Hang on, I got a phone call. We just spotted this, four-wheel drive, Fordson Major. Is it a Fordson Dexter? Four-wheel drive? Wow! That's revolutionary in its day. Look at that!
Scraper tractor.
Wow, that is an awesome tractor, that is.
Dad.
Four-wheel drive Dexter. Next to John Deere, that looks immaculate. That's quite modern though, isn't it?
Well,
1990s. All firing up. He's firing up that bad boy. Whoa, he's moving. Oh, sorry. Giving it a bit of a test. I'm not sure what to make of this one. Look at that. Right, the glass. Wow. Not seen anything like that before. Four-wheel drive and a canvas roof. Presumably that's for somewhere like Africa or something. What I need to get, something like that. That's what I'm sort of looking to get, something about that condition.
Yeah.
And then tighten it up a bit and then have that as our little funky farmer tractor. I'd have to have a little funky farmer logo on the side and stuff. I wonder how much that'd go for. Smart. So at some point the funky farmer hopefully will have a tractor like that as the funky farmer mobile. I don't know what that would cost me. I don't know what that would go for here. Probably quite a lot of money. It'd be interesting to know what that sells for. What do you reckon as a funky farmer motor?
Not as good as a Ford.
No.
That one there.
You want that one, the 5,000? Well, at some point we'll have two funky farmer tractors then, won't we?
Well, it'll be a 7,000 actually.
Will it?
Yeah.
Oh, really? We used to have 35 on the farm and it did actually have a cab, and I think my dad ended up scrapping the cab. He took the cab off it. We used to have, Harry, when I was a kid, on top of the septic tank was the cab. It's locked, and my dad took the cab off and left it there and it just rotted away. You don't see many with cabs, do you?
No.
Quite a unusual thing to spot. Much better with a cab though.
There's
But not aesthetically pleasing. Right, where are we going now?
Tedder.
Tedder? Oh wow, look at that!
Farming engineering.
Wow, that is genius there, mate, isn't it?
It's alright too, you want to take the wheel off?
Yeah. Well, how's it attached?
Yeah.
Is it bolted to the... That is clever. I mean, there must be some bolts buried in the concrete and it's bolted through. There's some nuts there.
They got it on, didn't they?
Yeah. Wow, never seen anything like that before. Do you think they poured it, took the wheel off, put it flat and poured it on there?
But then they would have had to fix it on afterwards. You didn't take the whole tractor on his side.
No, to undo the wheel. Oh, I see what you mean, but...
Yeah, once it's cast.
Yeah. Weird.
No idea.
Very...
Must be something.
Yeah. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Some reason, not everyone's doing that.
I know. Yeah, it didn't catch on.
No.
One only. Hey. Yes, Harry? What's that?
Tedder.
Cheddar, yeah. I'm not buying anything like that today. Wow, is that a Fergie trailer?
Frankly, use it.
Next to a Fergie plough. Yeah, showground only. Oh, there's some bits here now. I think, is that a Fergie? We got one of those at home. I think that's a Ferguson trailer. Probably quite rare, I would have thought. Someone, not a trailer like that, someone will correct me. These are Fergie ploughs, aren't they? 2 furrow. Got one of these at home, Harry. When we get the Massey, you'll be able to plough with that. And send you out ploughing.
I could do the field, the maize field.
Yeah, it might take you about 6 months.
So, well, it wouldn't actually if we had the 7,000.
Yeah.
That's built for a lot more speed.
Look at this. Wow. They said you'd be scared to use it, wouldn't you? Lovely looking trailer though, isn't it? Someone spent a lot of time on that. So we're on to spare parts of tractors here by the looks of it. I've just seen down there, look, this is quite interesting down here, look. We've got the bonnet, modern tractor, not sure what that's from. And then we've got the glass. This is, build yourself a tractor chat, it's like Airfix, isn't it?
It's all there.
You just got to find the bits, put it out, put it together.
Yeah.
You got a lifetime project here, mate.
Yeah. I'm scratching my head with this one.
35 bonnet.
Look at this. Look at these.
35 bonnet.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And 4 doors.
You end up with a tractor, part Massey, part Ford.
Yeah.
Ford's made. You have a Dexter grill. 4 doors. Look at that. There we go, some wheel centre. You got a Ford seat here. Wow. And there's the auction going on over there. Well, got a mobile truck.
Ford, wait door. Ford, 180, bid of 180,
They're bidding on those.
220, 240. At 240, 240, 240, the wait door. At 240, 240, there's my bid and sold at 240. 240.
Sure, this the weights.
422. And the steps in there. Bid me £40
Why
per
not
step.
stand out of the way?
£10 and a 10 and £10 and a 10 and £10 for the steps and 10. At £10 and a 10 and £10. Anybody want the steps and a tenner? At £10. Anybody want them? £10, thank you. 10 a bit of 10 and £10 and a 10 and £10 sold. At 10, 20, 30, £30 and a 30, £30 and a 30, £30 and a 30. Last
That's a set of steps,
sold
I think, for
at
Ford.
£30.
30 quid for the
Thank you,
Ford
sir.
steps. What do you reckon for the wheels then?
0361. 0361. Top man, thank you. And we've got some dual wheels at the end of the road.
Do you want to say how much you reckon they'll go for?
£200 the dual wheels. 200.
Dual wheels.
£100, come on. £20 with a 20. £20 with a 20. The dual wheels are 20. That's £20 with a 20. £20 with a 20. £20 with a 20 for the dual wheels are 20. £20. Anybody want them? That's £20. Who wants them for £20? £10 who wants the dual wheels? Tenner.
Can't even give them
Anybody
away.
want the dual wheels for a tenner? I need a friend. Those wheels there, anybody want them for a tenner?
Dad,
Fiver.
Oh my God.
Come on. Who wants them then? You bidding 5? I've got it at 5. Any
5 quid.
answers will I sell?
Do you want them?
£5.
No. Don't put your hand up, Harry. Don't put your hand up. 5 quid. Cool, bargain. Wow. So there are bargains to be had at bidding. Right, let's go on round. Spotted 2 things here that we had. We had that one, and I just spotted someone I know. Hello, Paul. All right? You're not doing AI in today, are you?
No.
A day off.
Day off.
I just look at this. You might not have spotted that when you come in our yard. We got one of those parked in our yard.
Have you?
Same cement mixer. I've used it many a time. Very good bit of kit. And we used to have one of those. And my dad chopped it up for scrap.
No.
I hope that doesn't go for £1,000 today. All right, is this your lad?
Yeah.
Hello, mate.
All right, how's it going?
You know me on YouTube. You're on YouTube now.
Oh, no.
Anyway, let me turn this off and have a chat with Paul. This is what they used to have before. Do you know that, Harry? This is what they had before tyres.
I know.
Look at them. Spiky lugs. It's not going to do your road much good, is it?
No.
You wouldn't want to take that on the road, would you?
Council ain't going to be pleased.
No,
with
but on a farm, you never. It's like wheel traction there, isn't it? You're not going to get stuck with that, Harry, are you? Look here, there's a number you can just about make out on there.
It's almost like a mini tractor.
Is a mini tractor? What is that? It's like a guard. Is that a 35? Painted orange, isn't it? What is that? BMC. What do you
Doesn't
reckon
have a
that is?
badge.
Well, it looks like Massey on there. Almost like a 35, isn't it? Hang on, here we go. So there's one. This is one. It's a project, chaps. Would you take that on? Wow. Harry, where do we start on that?
Scrap.
Look at this. They put the bits together. Ross, do you think you could do this one? Project with your mates from school?
Probably not.
Wow. I don't think the fuel tank's going to hold much fuel. Look at that. Blimey.
Yeah.
So someone would probably buy that, wouldn't they? Optimistic. Wow, look at that. Well, what's the best bit on it? They pulled that out of a hedge somewhere, haven't they? Eh?
Seen better days.
It's been pulled out of a hedge. Petrol as well, look.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I'm not even sure what it is. Name that tractor. Oh, this is the commercial stuff, isn't it? Tipper lorries. That's like what we saw down at that garage we went past, isn't it? Leyland. There's the name from the past, isn't it? Eh? Old Leyland. British Leyland. I like the Leyland logo. Look at that. Nice.
Yeah.
And that's a Ford. So we're back round with the tractors again. I think we're nearly at the end of the auction bit. I think we'll walk on up and have a look in the shed. So this is the end of part 1. If you want to tune in part 2, we're actually going to go to the sheds.
Going to start bidding now. Rick is, I'm not.
He's trying to get me to buy something, isn't he?
At least one tractor.
Oh, my life. I end up flipping buying everything here. I'll tell you what. Look at this. Look. I'm not sure what that's off of. Bit of WD-40, you'll be right.
Yeah.
Right, part 2. You can tune into part 2. We will be looking in the sheds if you're so inclined. But the auction bit, we're going to leave it with this going on here. Another auction in here. All household and bits and pieces.